Good morning. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is the replay of my TikTok and Instagram live. We do this every Monday and Friday. Today we're going to look at the energy of the weekend. Come on in, everybody. I'm just getting everything situated. Excuse me. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Today is the day that we open the doors for the tarot testers. So if you have not gotten on the wait list, you might want to do that right quick. Good morning. Come on in, come on in. Hey, Melanie, good morning. Happy Friday, you guys. Can you believe it's already almost Thanksgiving? Golly, it's going by so fast. So anyways, what I was saying is if you have not gotten on my wait list to be a tarot tester, I'm opening the doors this morning at 11:44. So if you're not on the wait list, you're going to miss out on the first dibs opportunity. Good morning. Oh, you lost your job? Uh-oh, that means something else is coming in. Yeah, if you're wondering what the tarot tester is, click the link in my bio and then click on tarot tester. Because what it is, I'll tell you briefly, but you need more details. What it is you're going to get to go along the journey with me of building my new module. It's a self-paced tarot apprenticeship. Most people come to my live tarot classes, but they can't always, like not everybody can make it to my live classes. So I'm creating a self-paced tarot module to where you can learn everything that you need to know about tarot. And if you're gonna go through this journey with me, you're getting it at a fucking crazy discount. So yeah. Heather, you're already in tarot apprenticeship, so you don't need it. I mean, unless you want the whole module. Yeah, if you've already gone through my tarot apprenticeship, then you already got the replays and everything. But if you want to go through it again and get the module, that's up to you. So yeah, if you want to register for the wait list, the link is in my bio. And I'll send out, it's a secret email with the button. Nobody else is going to have access to this for about an hour. And then I'll open it up to everybody. But there's only like the first 50 people are getting the best spots. So yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do right quick, let's cleanse our energy and raise our vibration. This tuning fork is attuned to the frequency of your root chakra, okay? We have some astrological alignments happening that are going to be really influencing us to take action on things, okay? Well, we need our root chakra to be at its highest vibration because this is where we feel safe and secure, okay? This can also help you with losing weight because if you feel safe and secure in your body and you feel grounded, then it helps you to shed the pounds, okay? So it all aligns for a reason, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm going to play the tuning fork. You just receive the vibration and enjoy the moment, okay? So simple. Because when you hear the vibration, your body starts attuning to that frequency, okay? That's why it's important to, really pay attention to the people you spend a lot of time around because, you're gonna match their frequency. So here we go. Still going. Just breathe. There we go. The frequency is 396 hertz. I'm sure everybody knows that one. It's a very important one. What did I miss? What did I miss? I don't know what you mean, Jonathan. Can you explain that better? Okay. If you're going through so much, just hang out. We're doing a collective reading, but if you're going through a lot, you'll often get really key messages. This is why you're here, okay? So let's see what our fairy blessing is for the weekend. We're going to see what energy is coming up for us this weekend. Thank you all for the love and the likes and everything. I really appreciate it. What is our fairy blessing? Douglas, stop. We have a blessing of the wild within, which is perfect because, like I said, we have, it's Mars and the Sun going into a Kazemi. It's a really positive thing about taking action and really feeling inspired to do what you feel called to do. Well, the blessing of the wild within is that energy of doing what you feel is right for you and telling everybody else to, like, you know, fuck off. Not so harshly. That's my language. But you know what I'm saying? It's you feeling that calling and you going towards it. You putting the blinders on and going, no, I feel that this is meant for me. I'm going for it. Okay? You know, it's very interesting. I don't know, people fascinate me, okay? It's very interesting because I have the tarot tester wait list, right? And part of the wait list, I just ask a fun question of how excited are you for this? And it's from 1 to 5. And I'm expecting people to be at least like 4 to 5, right? Because they're getting on the wait list. But people literally put a 1. Like a couple of people have put a 1. And I'm like, why even get on the wait list if this is not something you feel drawn to, right? If it's not something that you feel aligned to, then don't do it, okay? This is the blessing of the wild within. It's giving you that energy, that surge to go after what you feel is calling to you, okay? You're at 1,000? I know, Sandy. I'm so excited that you're going to join us. That's awesome. I know, Jamie, I don't get it. It's so weird. So weird. Hang on, I'm just checking comments. Okay, so make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, so, hey, bestie, happy Friday. So, y'all, I'm looking at TikTok and Instagram, so you're going to see me looking up and down. I promise I'm not crazy. But let's choose our tarot deck that we're going to use to uncover the energy of the weekend, okay? Now, this is a general collective reading, so we're going to look at it in different facets. All right, deck 1, Red Fairy Tarot. Look, we have the Ace of Swords right there. Red Fairy Tarot, or the Kipper deck, deck 2, okay? So deck 1 or deck 2? Tell me in the comments which one you prefer. Which one do you feel drawn to? Deck 1 or deck 2? Ooh, lots of people want 1 on TikTok. You guys are quick to chime in, and I love it. Okay, Instagram's getting 1s. I knew y'all were going to pick 1. It's a cool deck. I love it. Couple of 2s are popping up, but mostly 1s. Domingo, get out of here. Okay, let's do, excuse me, let's do deck 1, and y'all know I will, for everybody that wanted the Kipper deck, I will pull a card from that deck, okay? We'll use it as a bonus. You have the Kipper deck? Yeah, it's a cool deck. So let's see what is coming up for us this weekend. Lots of great energy, powerful energy, especially for the fixed signs. If you're a fixed sign like me, I'm a Leo sun, then this energy, like fierce energy for you. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Glenn. Whoops, as I'm dropping my cards now. I'm trying to shuffle them the other way so I can bend them back. All right, let's see. What do we need to know this weekend? You're a Leo moon? Oh, nice. All right, what do we need to know this weekend? So in the new tarot module, you're going to learn how to shuffle, you're going to learn how to cleanse, you're going to learn how to connect with your deck, all of that stuff, okay? We're going to take it step by step and ease you into the whole language of tarot, okay? This is why I'm giving you all the opportunity to come on this journey step by step with me, because it's not just like, let me throw you in and leave you, right? We're going to go through this to make sure that this whole experience is one that really transforms your life and allows you to become a true tarot reader, okay? So if you're just joining, you haven't gotten on my tarot tester wait list, go to the link in my bio and get on there, because I'm going to be opening it up at 11:44 this morning, okay? So let's look at today. Ooh, look at that. We have death today, you guys. So death is all about transformation. How perfect is this, okay? One door closes so another one can open, releasing the old, and just like the wild within, right? This is allowing you to go through that transformation to start the journey of renewal. All right? No, if you signed up for the first wait list, you're already on it, so you're good. That's a good question, Wally. So this is a pretty significant energy for today, right? Yes, Mars is getting a rebirth. That's what we were just talking about before you came in. You know, I've got goosebumps, you guys. This weekend is going to be strong and powerful, and the only one in charge of this transformation is you. The stars and the planets and the energy, you know, helps to support you in this. But if you resist, then that's what you're going to get. Yeah, death is all about Scorpio energy for sure. But if you go with it, man, you can have the most profound transformation of your life. And let me tell you, this is what happened to me. My mentor, she told me, she's like, you need to be reading tarot. You're going to be good at it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, that's a big responsibility, you know? And she's like, no, I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know. I'm going to teach you how to read. And you guys, it changed my life. Changed my life. I was the single mom that didn't have two nickels to rub together. I was struggling trying to get my coaching business going and all that other stuff. And I'm telling you, as soon as I started learning tarot, everything started opening up for me. Because when you're focusing on learning a practice, it doesn't have to be tarot, it can be some other divination practice. When you're learning how to do something in the spiritual sector, you are naturally opening yourself up, but you're focusing on something else, right? You don't realize you're opening up. And I'm telling you, changed my life, okay? So if you want a life change, then you need to follow this wild within, and you need to go towards what is calling to you. You know, I have people that, you know, message me and they're like, oh, I didn't realize that, you know, we were going to have to pay for this. And I'm like, you don't get to siphon off of years and thousands of dollars and thousands of hours that I've applied to this journey. You don't get to siphon that off of me. I'm giving it to you for fucking pennies. Hey, Douglas. He's feeling the Mars. Douglas, come here. What is the matter? He's all in the Mars energy right now. But anyways, it's like, if you feel that strongly about something, you're going to make it happen. Okay? I used to use the excuse of single mom, I don't have any money, blah, blah, blah. But whenever it came to something that I wanted, guess what? I made it happen. Okay? So if you're wanting something and you're feeling called to it, you're feeling drawn to it so strongly, make it fucking happen. Manifest that shit. You can do it. I promise. I've been there. Okay? That's been the theme for the last couple of weeks. Okay. You're going? Awesome, Naomi. Yeah, every time you get death, you always get a new beginning. Good. Yeah, that's what it is. It's that transformative energy for sure. Let's look at tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow we have the Two of Swords. Okay? So the Two of Swords is telling you maybe that you need to pause. There's a decision that you need to make, and you need to listen to your intuition. Okay? It could be that there's somebody that you need to block communication with, or somebody blocks communication with you. But this is all part of the transformation, okay? All of this energy bleeds into the other. So if you're needing to block somebody, literally, then that's your decision. You know, if you realize that this person is a toxic influence on your life, if you realize that, you know, you're absorbing their energy and you're going into their vibration, then sometimes you have to do that, right? Or it could be that you just need to make a decision. Which way are you going to go in your life, right? We have the blessing of the wild within. So if you're feeling drawn to one path or another, which one has the strongest pull? Which one is your comfort zone? And which one is the one that's going to get you out of the box? Think about that, okay? Because we always have something calling to us, but we stay, you know, in our comfort zone because it's scary out there and the things that we don't know. You know, if we can't predict it, we're like, I'll stay over here because I can predict this. I'm not going to have anxiety. I'm not fearful. I just know what's going to happen. But if you choose the other path, if you choose the path of the unknown, but you know you're being called to it, magic happens, okay? So there's definitely decisions that need to be made on Saturday. What is it that, you know, maybe you need to change your mindset on? I need to think positively. I need to really cultivate my ideas and my plans for going this new direction, okay? You're in the 2 path right now, both the unknown. Okay, what's calling to you the most? Okay, evaluate them. Spend time doing that. Follow your intuition. Yeah, how much better can my life get today? I love that, Glenn. I ask that every freaking day. Every day. You can relate to these cards? Good. Taking the new road. You'll receive clarity on those deep hidden desires, and Mars will give you the drive, passion to see these changes through for the long haul. Yes. See, it's so exciting, you guys. It's so exciting. My finger is like in the camera of the TikTok one. I'm just looking at the Instagram comments. So yeah. See, Mars, you guys, Mars gets a bad rap. But the thing is, Mars is what gives us that drive. Mars can be constructive or destructive. It's your decision, okay? We always say, you know, oh, the planets are influencing me. Well, how? Is it illuminating your low vibe side, or is it illuminating your high vibe side? Are you going to be constructive or destructive? Are you going to be empowered to make change, to go forward and to push towards what you know is right for you? Or are you going to step back and just destroy everything because you're too scared? Okay? You're at a crossroads, you need to decide. Okay, it's going to be this weekend, my love. All right, let's look at Sunday. Sunday, we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So when the 7 of Swords is in reverse, it indicates the truth is revealed. But it also indicates that you don't have to do everything your own. Okay? It can indicate also that you're removing the false mask. Okay? Like I said, this is a general collective reading, so I want to look at it from different facets because we're all on a journey together, but we're all unique in our own journeys. Okay? So the 7 of Swords, like I said, it could be that a truth is revealed and you need to know this. It could be that the person that you've been thinking about here, or it could be like a relationship or friendship, a job situation, whatever, is going to end, and you're going to spend time Saturday deciding, okay, what do I want to do with this information? And then Sunday, the truth is revealed and you see why it needed to end. Okay? It could be that you're going through this transformation today, and tomorrow you have the inspiration to really tap in and to make these decisions, to find that balance within, especially the logical space. And then on Sunday, you decide to reveal, you know what, this is what I really want. This is what I've been hiding all these years, and I'm not doing that anymore. You know? And that like makes me excited. How liberating would that feel? If you're like, I have been hiding this for so long and I'm no longer choosing to do that. Like, I don't want to hide who I am. I don't want to hide my heart. I don't want to hide my personality. I don't want to hide what my true calling is. I want to be free. And you have the power to do that. Okay? I had to do that. I was the black sheep of the family, still am in a sense, but not in the negative sense anymore. You know, they saw me as the rebel. They saw me as the one who would go against the grain. But now it's like they understand why. Because I had to be that leader aspect to get things to change. You know, I knew I was different the whole time. I just didn't know what my path was until I started getting older and I started realizing how unique I was, just like you're unique. Everybody here is unique, okay? You have your own special qualities. And the more you understand that about yourself, the more you learn that about yourself, I mean, it gets so much easier to be your true authentic self because then you're like, damn, I'm freaking magical, okay? I know I always wanted to be, oh, okay. You always wanted to get married for a long time. Denied that for a long time. Got it. I question that every day. It's like I have to hide my spirituality because of religion with family. Look, my family's religious, and I don't give a shit. I don't try to force my beliefs on them. They don't try to force theirs on me. Or if they do, I set up a boundary, and that's it. Like, you know what? We can love and respect each other. Just understand and trust that I'm doing what is right for me. I'm connecting with the light. I don't do anything negative or, you know, any other bullshit. So I'm good. Thank you. That's what I say. That's what I've been working on internally for the last 3 years. And you're doing a fantastic job, Denise. So freaking proud of you. Look, the bottom of the deck is we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay? So when the Page of Cups in reverse, it can indicate a couple of things. It can indicate if you're waiting on an apology from somebody, I wouldn't wait. It doesn't look like it's coming in. Okay? However, it could also indicate that you're missing a message. Okay? There is something that you have been hearing, but you're not accepting it. So that could be, you know, something that is your truth. That could be this calling that you've been ignoring for so long. Because when the page is in reverse, it indicates that the cup is not full. The cup is empty because there's something you're missing. You're probably getting signs and synchronicities. You're probably getting dreams, all of that stuff. But you're ignoring it because most likely of fear, most likely of like, you know, fear of shame, guilt, exclusion, all of that. But only the fortune favors the brave. Most people, you guys, seriously, I don't mean to be Debbie Downer, but most people don't make it on their awakening journey very far because it is a whole other world that you're dealing with. It is one that you have to be brave enough to go down on your own, and then it's up to you to find your tribe. It's up to you to find the people that are on a similar journey as you, and you can find that support there because you're most likely not going to find it with family and the friends that you've grown up with unless they're on a similar journey, okay? So, and look, we have the Seven of Cups here. It's like, I'm confused on which way to go, but no, you're not. You already know. It's just, are you going to accept it or not? Okay, we always know the answer. It's just we don't accept it, or we doubt it. We overanalyze it. We do all kinds of things to really just knock it out. And then we complain, you know, nothing's changing in my life, or I'm unhappy. It's like, well, you just pushed away everything that you've already known to be true, and you let fear take hold of you. So what else do you want? You know, the universe is giving you what you want. And we can all relate to that 100%. Yeah. Keep getting told I'm the chosen leader to break familial and generational karmic cycles. But damn, it is draining and very hard. Look, I'm right there with you. Right there with you. It is not easy. And you're going to get all kinds of shit thrown at you. But if you stay the course, if you know you're doing something good, if you know you're doing something that is like drawing to your highest potential, your highest good, then keep going and don't let anybody stop you. I had an interview yesterday on a podcast, and they asked me, you know, what would be the one thing that you would tell your younger self? And I said, do not ever give up on what you know is calling to you. You're going to go through hell and back, but it is going to be well worth it. in the end. And that's what I would tell all of you. Don't ever let somebody take you away from what you know is calling to you. Okay? You know the truth. You know what's in your heart. Nobody else does. It's just you. Okay? So don't let anybody tell you who you are, what you can and cannot do. As long as you're not hurting anybody else or yourself, then you're fine. Okay? Every planet and sign has high vibe traits and shadow traits. Exactly, Jamie. I agree with that 100,000%. Because I was watching this thing, where somebody was like talking shit about astrology and how it influences, and like people like, well, it's the planets influencing me, blah, blah, blah. No, you can choose for it to be positive or negative. Okay? We don't just surrender to like, oh, well, this is happening in the sky, so that means I can be destructive. That means I can just be lazy and not do anything. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, we don't do that here. We use the high vibrational side of it, okay? Oh, I'm grateful you're here too. See, I love when new people come in because it never fails. They're always like, I just happened to see you and I joined and I got the message that I needed to hear. It's the magic of the universe. Freaking love it. Oh, thank you. You can get it on Amazon. She's talking about my mug. It comes with, it looks dirty, but it's my cacao powder, and I put cinnamon and stuff in it. So yeah, it looks dirty. But yeah, you can get the saucer and the mug. And I don't know. I just like them. They're my little fancy treat for in the morning. Thank you. Yes, Jamie. Stop using your astrology to justify piss poor behavior. Amen, sister. All right, let's get one from the Kipper deck. If you're just joining me and you have not gotten on the Tarot Tester waitlist, do that quickly because I'm going to open the doors to only the Tarot Tester waitlist at 11:44 a.m. Everybody else is going to be able to get in later on, but the first 50 spots is what you want, okay? Just saying. All right, what do we need to know? I don't remember if I cleansed this because I was talking. All right, what do we need to know this weekend? I love that we got a major arcana already today. It's kicking off the weekend, full of transformative energy. What do we need to know? Yeah, it's that one. Oh, we got two. Okay, let's look at them, see if they resonate. Okay. Okay. Here we have two, main female. Okay? So this is like the Two of Swords here. Okay? This is receptive energy. She's blocking off things and she's got her blindfold on. So she can either be like, I don't want to see it, I don't want to deal with it, or she can choose. Remember, we're looking at the low vibe and the high vibe side. So she can do the low vibe side and be like, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to look at it, I'm just going to block myself off. Or she can choose to be in the high vibe side where she's receptive to what she knows. She's like, let me check in with, I got goosebumps, let me check in with my intuitive side. Let me check in with myself and see how this feels. What is my truth in this situation? Okay? That's where you find balance. And that's where you can decide, look, which pathway you're going to take. Isn't that crazy? We got pathway, and we were just talking about this. Okay, so this is number 35. So if you're new here, we talk about numerology because I'm a numerologist as well. So 3 is the product of energies. Okay, so 3 is like masculine, feminine, create something. That's why we have it as the Empress, okay? Because she's fertile with what she has produced. So we have 5 as well. 5 is about movement and change. Your willingness to change or your desire to change is going to take you down a new path. And then we add these together and it's 8. It's abundance. Okay? So there you go. You can't make that stuff up, you guys. Those two cards came out together and it just happens. Look, and look at the bottom. Privileged lady. and it's 12. Remember what I just said about 3? So 2 energies creating 1. The product of what you do, what you think, say, feel, and act on. So there you go. Okay, it's that receptive energy. Let's see. Yeah, when you cleanse the deck, what you're doing is you're knocking the energy off, because what we want to do is we want to put the energy of right now in the cards. So you can use cleansing crystals, you can use sage, you can use incense, you can use bells, anything that's going to break up the energy away from the cards, okay? You should be doing this before every reading, and especially if you're reading for other people, okay? Because we don't want everybody's energy getting all jumbled together. This is what I'm going to be teaching in the new module, okay? I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you how to connect, bless, cleanse, all the stuff, okay? So let's get some more cards. Let's see. Let's get this one. Yes, 2024 is the year of abundance. It is an 8 year. And you know what's funny is my life path, my personal year goes with the collective personal years. So this year is a 7. Next year for me is an 8. How do I cleanse my crystal bracelets? I set it with my selenite wand. I set it, you can set them in the moonlight and in the sunlight. The sunlight charges them. The sunlight can charge and cleanse them. The moonlight is they absorb the energy of the moon. Let's see. Come on, scroll. Yeah, thank you all for helping out in the comments. These lives usually make me so energetic, but today I'm feeling so tired and sleepy. That's okay. It's a lot of energy, okay? Allow yourself to rest, because when we feel sleepy, when we feel tired, it's our body is going through a shift. So there's things that we need to release, and there's things that we are moving into, because, I mean, gosh, we have a major arcana today. So it's okay that you feel sleepy and tired, because you're going through this transformative energy. So listen to your body and get rest, okay? Take a nap if you can. Oh, you're going to be 24 in 2024. That's fun. All right, what else do we need to know? Whoop, okay. God, I had them upside down. Celestial assistance, angelic messages, guidance, enlightenment. There we go. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Remember how I said we have the Page of Cups in reverse here. There is some sort, there's something you're dismissing, okay? There's messages coming in all the time for you, but you dismiss them because you're like, I can't be. I'm just making it up. But if it's something that is productive for you, if it's something that's going to push you further on your journey, then that is the assistance that you're getting along your path. Don't dismiss this stuff. Like, every morning, I see 722. Swear to God. Just about every morning. 98% of the time, I see 722 in the morning. That's an angel number, okay? It's like a spiritual message of building. So 22 is the master builder, okay? So I'm always building something for teaching, okay? So it's using the spiritual wisdom to build my life, to build my business, to help teach everything to you all, okay? So pay attention to all the messages that you get. And this is number 5. Remember how I said number 5 is change. It's movement. But if you resist it, then, I mean, it sucks. Interesting that was yesterday. Super tired. Today you feel rejuvenated. Good for you. Yeah. Everybody feels it differently. My mom even asked me, she's like, okay, she texted me, she's like, okay, why is nobody able to sleep last night? And I said, well, I mean, I slept fine. She asked me this yesterday. I said, I slept fine, but we do have some planetary movements happening. And so it very well could be that. And she was like, okay. Let's get one of my favorites and Heather's favorite. see 11 a lot? Yeah, 11 is the philosopher. It's telling you, you know, what is it? It's asking you, what do you want? Whatever, like the veil is really close. So you have that direct line of communication to the other side. So it's like more of a high vibrational state. So it's like asking you, what do you want? What are you thinking about? Okay, what is the tarot tester thing that I'm talking about? So what's happening is I'm taking my tarot apprenticeship. This is the tarot apprenticeship is my live classes. Okay, it's 12 weeks worth of classes. I'm taking all of that and I'm creating a self-paced tarot apprenticeship module. So the tarot testers are getting the opportunity to get in right at the very beginning. As I'm creating the module, you're going to go through step by step with me and you're going to give me your feedback. And that way, together, we can create one of the most profound tarot reading modules to help you become a tarot reader, because your feedback is going to help me to make sure that I have it to where it's easy to understand, you know, whatever it is else that you need. We're going to go through not just what the tarot cards mean. We're going to touch on astrology, numerology, colors, chakras, angelology, symbology, all the things that you need to know in order to be a proficient and accurate tarot reader. Okay, tarot spreads too. So that's what it is. So you're getting the opportunity to get in early at a freaking massive discount, okay? Because when the whole thing is all said and done and it's built, it's going to be at least $697, okay? That's how much work I'm going to be putting into this module. So, yeah. And I have a tendency to over-deliver. I mean, you can ask my past students. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? You get a lot of zeros. Okay, well, think about zero. Zero really has no place, so it means like anything is possible. So when you have it surrounded by two numbers of the same, you really want to find balance in those numbers and figure out what do you want to do with this information or situation that you're in. I'll answer your question in just a second. Look, we get this card often, and I'm glad it's in reverse because it says envy. Okay, there's that 2 again. 2 0. So when we think about envy, right, it's we're looking at somebody's life and we want that. Or we can be jealous and we don't want them to have that because we can't have that, you know? But when envy is in reverse, you're understanding that you have just as much opportunity to have the life of your dreams as anybody else, okay? When you are coming out of envy energy, you are no longer pigeonholing yourself in one place in life. You're opening yourself up to be able to cultivate and receive the magical life that you want, whatever it is that you want, you know? Okay, so there's no need to ever be envious of anybody or their path. There's no need to compare yourself to anybody else because you're unique, okay? Nobody else has the vibration that you have. Nobody else has the journey that you have. You are 100,000% unique. Celebrate that, okay? If you want to be a tarot tester, go to the link in my bio and you'll see it right at the top of my website. And then you go put your name on the wait list because the wait list is going to get the first dibs, okay? The first 50 people get it at a massive discount. Then after that, you'll get it at a little bit lesser of a discount, but it's still a freaking massive discount. So yeah, you'll see it on the website. What else? Let's do this one. Hang on, let me make sure I'm not missing any comments. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm new and very interested and curious about your background. How did you start this? So I went through my awakening. It started like in 2012-ish. I've always had abilities, okay? But I pushed it away because I live in the Bible Belt. You guys live in Texas. And it's just not something you do here, right? So, yeah, around 2012-ish is when I started going through my awakening. I had a really great mentorship with an amazing psychic, but unfortunately she passed away. And then it just started growing and growing. And then I started getting into life and relationship coaching. I got certifications in that and positive psychology. I became a Reiki master. My mentor, I went through an apprenticeship with her through tarot and through metaphysics 1 and 2, because she's a degreed metaphysician. What else? Oh my God, all the things. I can't remember it all, but yeah, it's just something that I know that has been calling to my soul. I know it's something I'm supposed to do. I'm a life path 1. It's in all of my, my gene keys, my human design, everything. So, I mean, that's really how it all started. It's just people have always come to me for advice ever since I was a little kid. So yeah, it's just in my DNA. It's in my energetic blueprint. This is my destiny, and I finally tapped into it. So 47 you would put that together. So think about 4. 4 is practicality and solid foundation. 7 is a highly spiritual number. Okay, so let's see the spiritual side of things, looking at it from a different perspective. When you add it together, it's 11. 11 is a master number. It's that philosopher. All right, let's see what else we need to know. All right, horsetail, patience. I hate that word, but something we need. Something I really had to cultivate in my life. I'm going to hold it up to the camera so y'all can see better. Isn't that beautiful? It looks magical, doesn't it? And then we see the 5-pointed star, right? 5 is change, is movement, right? And remember how I said you're unique? This horse makes me think of a unicorn, doesn't it? And it's white for spirituality. So this is telling you just how magical you are. Just be patient with yourself. Like, you're going to go on this journey and you're going to experience shifts at different times, okay? Don't expect that everything's going to change all of a sudden. It has to come in increments. Otherwise, you'd probably go crazy, okay? So be patient with your progress. As long as you're moving forward, as long as you're going towards what you feel aligned to, then yeah, just be patient with yourself, because that was alignment, or that was aligned with what I said, when they interviewed me yesterday, asking me, what would I tell my younger self? Don't give up. Okay, be patient, because everything has to evolve as it needs to. And if you don't give up, you will see results. Okay, I had so much shit slung at me. I mean, people talking shit, they still do. And I don't care, because I know my truth. Okay, you know your truth. It's just, are you brave enough to stick with it? Let's see, what did I miss? Oh, yeah, you can read tarot from a deck of playing cards, yeah. It's really cool. And you can also do the cards of destiny, and that's with the deck of playing cards as well. Does it mean anything to see letter patterns, or is it all about numbers for spiritual practice? There are numbers that are associated with each letter, so you can look that up and see if there's a numerological message there. Yeah, just keep swimming. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. I just got, you got a new energy oracle deck. Nice, Heather. Let's see. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Is it normal to have uncontrollable eye movement during meditation? Yes. That is like when you get into the theta state, your eyes will start to move because it's like accessing information. Mine do that. Ooh, tea leaves are fascinating too. You guys, I wish I could clone myself and do all the things. I'm going to pull more cards. I just want to catch up on comments. What was the name of the fairy deck you used in the beginning? It is called Fairy Blessing Cards. You can screenshot it if you want to. I'll give it to both of y'all. Yeah, they're really cool cards. Oh, I see faces too, Tracy. I do too. It's like a pinpoint of light and then it opens up and it's like I can see somebody like looking through a portal. It's crazy. Where do you purchase the nice decks? You can get them on Amazon. You can go to a metaphysics store. All of that. For numerology, is the specific number important or can it be a general theme? Well, if you're seeing factors of 5, well, 5 is change, right? So it's going to depend on what's going on in your life at that time and how you would apply that message. But if you're seeing it in increments of 5, 5 is a lot about change. So like I said, it just depends on how often you're seeing it and what is happening in your life currently. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's check the money deck right quick, and then we'll pull more oracle. I get tripped up over my words, you guys, because I have a neurological thing for my brainstem, and it makes my words slur sometimes. So yes, you're going to hear me trip over my words quite often. All right, let's see. What do we need to know about money this weekend? What is our money message this weekend? Oh, we got this. Did we get this on Monday? Rider? We got it recently. So let's look at it. There's 3 ways to resonate. Your words have power to influence others. Find out how you can contribute. I think that's the best advice you can get because our stories matter. Our stories and how we get through them can help somebody else. Okay? It wasn't on Monday. Okay, maybe it was last Friday. Okay, number 2, a career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging could be for you. Look, if you're in social media management, holler at me. I'm just kidding. I need a marketing person because I'm tired. Number 3, use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest more money in your life. There you go. Okay, your words matter. What do you think matter is? Matter is creation. Okay, everybody's getting on the tarot tester wait list. I love it. So whenever I say, see, my brain works faster than my mouth. Whenever somebody says, "What's the matter?" Have you ever thought about that? What's the matter? What's the thing right here? What's going on? Okay, what has been created? And you handle that. Okay, or you say it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter, which means it's not going to be created. It's not in my reality. I'm not giving it energy and attention because it doesn't matter. You're claiming that something is not coming into fruition. See, words mean something, okay? Yeah, I am too, Madi. She says, I'm very particular about the use of my words. I try to monitor what I say as much as possible because, yeah, our words create. Yeah, what has been created? What's the matter? You're in marketing? Ooh, Gina. Send me your resume, girl. I suck at it. I hate it with a passion. Been thinking about starting a book for months now. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. I'm just looking at comments. Okay. Jamie. She said, Gina, holla at your girl, please. God, man, I hate it. When doing your own reading, would you recommend to just do the 3-pull or an actual layout? You always want to do a tarot spread, okay? There are different tarot spreads for different subjects, okay? The very simple 3-card pull is the past, present, future pull, okay? Always use tarot spreads, especially when you're reading for yourself, because it's meant to take the ego mind out of the reading, okay? When we use a tarot spread, this is what I'm going to teach you all in the new tarot apprenticeship module, and I teach this in the tarot training too. The tarot training is where I'm teaching you how to read tarot spreads. I'm teaching you different tarot spreads. That is not my tarot apprenticeship, okay? That's for people that want to learn how to read different spreads and have them explained to them, okay? I show you how to do it. Anyways, the tarot spread is meant to get your ego mind out of the reading because we want to tap into our intuition, to that psychic energy, to that theta energy. So if you have a spread and the cards are sitting in a certain position, you know that that area of your life or the person's life that you're reading for is being represented by that card. Whenever you don't use a tarot spread, your logical mind kicks in and you start trying to pair cards together and make it make sense. No, it's not supposed to be that much work, okay? Take the ego and the logical mind out, use a tarot spread for whatever it is that you're trying to uncover, and then let the cards reveal what you need to know, because it might be something that you wouldn't have thought of, you know? Because like in the Celtic Cross, we have what the obstacle is, we have the impacting energy, we have the challenge, we have all this information that you need to know. But if you're just laying out cards and a random, just putting on the table, then you're going to be really confused. And that happens all the time. I have people messaging me all the time to help interpret their cards, and it's just like cards they've randomly laid out. And I'm like, that doesn't mean anything. So I hope that helps. Instagram is chatty today, Jamie, and I'm freaking loving it too. Normally y'all are quiet. Okay. Yeah, send me an email, Gina. Okay, let's get into some more. Let's do the Lantern Oracle, because that caught my eye earlier too. You're welcome. This one's a cool deck. What do I need to know for that? Did I knock on it? I get to talking and thinking, and I can't remember if I knock on it. It's typically a habit, but yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what that says. Ooh, it says distorted desire. I think there's 2 here. Let's look at them and see what they say. Distorted desire. Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. So the conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. So that's interesting. I'm going to read it again because it makes you think. Distorted desire. Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. So this is why it's important to do shadow work, okay? Shadow work is uncovering your subconscious traits, uncovering what's going on internally, and figuring out why you do the things that you do, why you think the things that you do, why you feel the feelings that you feel just automatically, okay? It could be that something good comes into your life and then boom, you automatically just sabotage it. Well, why? Okay? So whatever your conscious mind is desiring is getting distorted because it's feeding something most likely negative or that you're lacking within. Okay, so let's say if you're only doing things for money, well, it's because you feel like you don't have enough. You feel like that's your only way to feel safe and secure is financially, which it does help you to feel safe and secure if you do have plenty of money. But that's not the only way that you can have lots of money and still have a shit life. Okay, so it's like, what is your driving force behind what you're doing? And are you trying to satisfy the ego, or are you really trying to satisfy the soul? Okay, and behind it, this stuck to it, so we're going to read it anyways. Ooh, melting mask. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you, it's hard to read, fulfill. Okay, let me read that again because the print's really small. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. Well, remember how I said on Sunday, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is taking off the false mask. Remember how I said, you might feel like I'm finally going to liberate myself because this is my true essence. This is me. This is who I want to be. This is the path I want to go on. This is what I feel like I need to move away from. Whatever it is, everybody's going to be different, right? So this is telling you we're melting that mask away, okay? So we had these come out together, 1 and 5, okay? Creating change, and then 1 and 6, creating healing and harmony. See how that works? It's all about you, okay? Another Mars Kazemi message. Scorpio energy is all about hidden truths. Mars is desire. Clarity on desires will happen today if you let the messages through. Boom. Love it. I can relate. I'm on my path. I know it's the right path, but bored with the process. Oh, I know. It's not easy. I'm trying to self-sabotage due to boredom. I get that. And a lot of people will also self-sabotage because they feel lonely, you know, because it's not easy. And so they're like, you know what? I give up. This is too hard. I'm done. Okay. You know, I can't make you do anything. Yeah, you can take the 1 and 6 for 7. Yep. We always add them together. So I was breaking it down, but yes, you're right. You take the 1 and 6, make it 7. The 1 and 5, make it 6. So it's a, you know, it's a not pattern, but it's a process. You know what I'm saying? 15 to 16. I like that deck too. Yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. Y'all stick with me, and I'll be your cheerleader. Oh, let's pull from this Astro deck since we're talking about all this. You're struggling and all that. Y'all get into the tribe. So the other day, we had a tribe get together. We had a tribe chat on Zoom, and it's where you can come to get extra coaching. So all of my tribe modules that I have on my website are the stuff that I created a while back. The new platform, my new app that I'm still working on, is going to host all my new stuff for the tribe. So you're going to get both access if you join right now. But anyways, the tribe chat was so nice because we were getting together and you can come in and ask me questions. It's kind of like a Q&A. You can get extra coaching. You can get extra support. There are some freaking phenomenal people in my tribe. So if you're feeling lonely and like you want to give up on your journey and things like that, get into the tribe because that's where you're going to find a lot of support. We have also a community chat to where you can, you know, kind of like a Facebook group, but it's not Facebook. You're a graphic designer. Well, see, the app is like one of those drag and drop things, which is fine. But the graphic design could be very helpful for me too, in different aspects. But it's just like getting all the freaking nuances and details to make sure Apple and Google's going to approve it. That's what holds me up. Okay, so yeah, it is still in beta. Like I said, it's I didn't realize it was going to take me that long, you guys. I'm sorry. It's just like Apple and Google changed their terms and stuff, and so now you have to make sure that, like, because if they reject it, then you got to go back and change everything. Then you got to reapply, and for me, it's a pain in the ass. All right, let's see what else we need to know. But you can still access the app through the company app. So yeah. And that's where the new tarot apprenticeship module is going to go. So listen, I put this in the directions, but listen, when you get into the new tarot apprenticeship module, for those of you that are going to be one of my tarot testers, if you're using Google Chrome, sometimes it pops up an alert that says this doesn't look real or something like that. Click ignore, because there's some sort of glitch between Google Chrome and this platform that it sends up an alert. Click ignore and it takes you straight to my website, my new platform. Okay, this is where I'm creating my new app. So you can access it on the web, or you can go through the Passion.io app, which is the platform name. It's kind of like Wix or GoDaddy, that kind of thing. So just letting y'all know that for those of you that are going to be a tarot tester, you might get that alert. Don't worry, I promise it's 100% real. It's the company's been around for about 5 years, so I don't know why this is an issue with Google Chrome, but whatever. Okay, look, we have trine, sextile, symbiosis. So this is exactly what we were talking about earlier. So this is number 52, okay? So symbiosis is like you absorbing other energy. So what energy are you absorbing? Kind of like you are who you hang around. All of that stuff. Let's grab the book and I'll read it. I'll read it to you. Number 52. Remember, 5 is change, 2 is balance and decisions, duality, all of that. Okay, so let's see. It says, lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. Look for people who have compatible and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with your allies. Gently expand your world through compatible people, collaborative skills, and through doing what you love. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, you guys. This goes with everything that we've been talking about, right? Look for a person who holds a missing piece to the project and bring them in. See, you ladies are chiming up for me. I love it. Find those whose work you approve of and invest in them. Engage family members and friends who really understand you. Explore what you have in common with a beloved and focus on that rather than on your differences and build out from there. Wander in a favorite landscape and learn from what you find there. Play your favorite music, but on a new instrument. Bring your attention to where the energy flows easily, where support can be found, where enthusiasm exists. Grow organically. And listen, it says, when life is hard, a dinner with friends where you can laugh, relax, and let down your guard can be great medicine. What a balm to talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview and to whom you don't need to explain yourself. Moments of ease can prepare us for the bigger challenges ahead. So this is perfect for what we're talking about, like the tribe. It's talking about, learning from somebody. Like if you're going to do the tarot tester, if you value my teachings and all my knowledge, I'm willing to share that with you so you can expand your knowledge and understanding of tarot. Like I said earlier, in the tribe, if you get into the tribe, you're going to get all my knowledge on life coaching and energy and things like that. And then we have the meetups that we're going to be doing even more of. Okay, so this is, you find your people. Okay, we have to have supportive connections. If you don't, you are not going to go very far. I can tell you that. This is psychology. Okay, this is not just something, I plucked out of the air. This is psychology. I study psychology a lot, okay, because I love to know how people's brains work and why they work the way they do. Us as humans, we need other people. Okay, we do. We need a support system. Like, how they say, and I'm not a Bible reader, but they say in the Bible, where one or more gathers, that's where miracles happen. Okay, because what you're doing is you're getting involved with people that are on a high vibration, and when you are tapping into that energy, remember, just like I talked about with the tuning fork, you resonate with the vibration that you're around. Your body automatically shifts into that vibration. That's why it's important for you to know who you're spending time around, what you're listening to, all of that, okay? So when you're in a group, that is on a high vibration, that is moving and changing and supporting, you are going to experience so much more than you would on your own, okay? Because you have even more energy supporting you. That's why they say, you know, if you want to be abundant, well, surround yourself with people that have abundance. You know, if you want to be happy, surround yourself with people that are happy. All of that, okay? Because you're going to match that vibration. It's called sympathetic vibration. Two things on the same frequency have to come together, and you resonate together. It's a scientific term, okay? So we don't just talk about woo-woo stuff here. We talk about science too, because I love to see how science is now proving our spiritual knowing, okay? The tarot testers is not going to be, the tribe is where we have the meetups. The tarot testers is not going to be a meetup. What you're going to do is every lesson that I put out, you're going to have a link afterwards, and you're going to give me your feedback, okay? This is a self-paced module. This is not where I'm taking a whole group through one at a time. So if, like, for instance, you need to take a break, but you're going to come back to it later, that's up to you. So after each lesson, you're going to get a link to give me your feedback, and we'll go from there. So I hope that answers that. Just someone to listen and not to judge. Yeah, isn't that nice, right? You're welcome. I'm just making sure. Yep, you can't be a hermit crab. You know, it's easy to be that way, right? It's really easy to be that way because we feel as, you know, if we become a hermit, if we just kind of lock ourselves away, that we don't have to deal with the bullshit of the world. But it's not true, you know, because it becomes internalized bullshit. So we definitely need our tribe. We definitely need people to surround ourselves with, to go have fun with and experience life with. It's just, you gotta find your people, okay? Oh, look, we have an imposter that just joined my live. It says 22.guru1. That is not me, y'all. It's on Instagram. How freaking brave are they to do that? So yeah, y'all go report 22.guru1, because that's not me. I have so many imposters, you guys. Make sure anything that you click on, if you see my face, make sure on TikTok, make sure it says 22 Guru. On Instagram, make sure it says 22.guru. Okay? I don't have any numbers after the name. I don't have any extra letters, nothing like that. I will never DM you for readings or anything like that. No. Okay? The only time you're ever going to get a DM from me is when I talked about the tarot testers and I told you to DM me and I replied. Okay? So, yeah. They got some balls coming in here. Anyways, have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Monday morning. Monday morning, we're going to do the reading for the whole week because I will not be there, or I will not be here the Friday after Thanksgiving because I have family coming in, okay? So, yeah, I know, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, block them and report them, the 22.guru1. Yeah, they're a scam account. So anyways, yeah, Monday, we're going to read the whole week. And then I will not be here Friday because, you know, I'm taking vacation because family's going to be here. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Get into the wait list. I will be putting that out. What time? I don't even know what time it is now. Oh, it's 10:39. So in a little over an hour, I'm going to open the doors for the tarot testers, okay? I love you all. Mwah. And I will see you later.